Maurice's new movie is all about him and Pearl. Maurice's new movie is all about him and Pearl. Hey, hey, hey. If this is true, then congratulations to them. But how many times do we need to hear this? How many times? Anytime a Maurice Sam or a Sonia Uche movie drops, it doesn't take long before people are already shouting, this is about Maurice, Pearl, and Sonia. This is about their story. They are just acting their reality. Hey, hey! I beg, make una rest. Make una rest oh. Nollywood has over 1,000 love triangle movies and nobody is tying them to anybody. But the moment Maurice or Sonia drops one, suddenly it becomes an autobiography. Now wow! Hello everyone. Welcome back to Unity Gist, the home of gist without faking it. If you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please do that now. Turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on a hot gist. And to my returning subscribers, you guys are truly amazing. Guys, ever since Maurice and Sonia started producing back-to-back movies, anytime the story is about a love triangle, some automatically says it's about Maurice, Sonia and Pearl. Like why? Why now? Are you telling me no other writer or producer in Nollywood knows how to cook love triangle stories? Are you telling me that? It didn't tire me. But don't get me wrong. I know sometimes the storylines do look like real life gist. I have even been tempted so many times too to think that way. But then again, I remind myself, na movie I dey watch. Not documentary. And honestly, for the sake of my peace, I choose to enjoy the movie as a movie, period. Now with Maurice's latest movie, Love on the Street, some people are already raising eyebrows saying this is Maurice and Pearl love story. This is Maurice and Pearl love story on screen. Hey, hey, hey. My question is how? How now? That character Teniola played in the movie. Humble, respectful, sacrificial, wise enough not to force herself. Please, how does that line up with a Pearl we see in real life? How does that line up? Let's be real, it's not the same to me. And then the doctor's character too. People saying that's Sonia. Hey, I beg, let's think carefully. Is Sonia in real life really like this? Is she the type that will be waiting for a man to decide where his heart is with the way I see her? I don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't really think so. Because to me, Love on the Street is just like another movie, and I want to see it that way. Because if the whole point is to make fans accept Pearl through these movies, then, with all due respect, it's not working. Oh, it's not working. You cannot force fans to accept what they are not saying. In real life, fans are smart. They know when chemistry is natural and when it's being pushed. And truth be told, the character we just saw on screen doesn't align with the Pearl that people know outside the movie. Let's also not forget, the whole Psalms brand didn't just start yesterday. That a simple narrative from one movie will just pull it down. If this whole thing is really about pushing a narrative to make fans fall in love with MVP, then let me be very honest with you guys. It's not working. It's not working. And sincerely, it won't work because Psalms is already way past that level. We are not talking about a fling or some random shipping hype that will fade with time. This is a brand that grew naturally and has survived storms that could have easily buried any ship. Let's not forget how it all started. At first, it was just a connection on screen. Two people delivering roles so well that you could almost feel their emotions even when they weren't saying much. From there, fans began shipping. And before we knew it, Psalms wasn't just a ship, it became a whole brand. And since then, we've seen controversies after controversies, endless narratives, back and forth drama, and even attempts to destroy it. But guess what? Guess what now? Psalms is still standing tall. That alone should tell you something. This is not ordinary. It is bigger than a movie storyline, bigger than fans' war, and certainly bigger than any attempt to push MVP. And here's my take. If you really want MVP to be accepted, it can be forced down fans' throats through movie plots or online narratives. That's not how this works. Instead, why not advise Pearl to do better? Advise her to do better, to mold herself into a role model, to grow into someone that people can actually respect and connect with. Because last I checked, MVP doesn't exist. Which MVP are we talking about here? Hey, I see no MVP. It doesn't exist as a brand, at least not in the way Sums does. And you cannot force fans to love what they don't see or feel. For me personally, I've made up my mind. I will continue to focus on the stories, enjoy the art, and stop decoding what is not decoding. I refuse to trade my peace of mind for drama that doesn't concern me. And honestly, that's how more fans are starting to feel too. The truth is simple. No matter the narrative you push, no matter the distractions, and no matter how many this is Mary's story with spell, this is Mary's story with spell, or tags you throw around, it will always come back to Psalms. Can't you see that? It will always come back to Psalms because that's the brand that was bettered out of connection, nurtured by chemistry, and solidified by consistency. Can you beat that? Can you beat that? So let's stop playing games. If it's about the craft, then let's enjoy the craft. If it's about the narrative, then push something stronger. Push something stronger because this one isn't working. It's not working at all. As for me and many others, Psalms remains the only brand worth talking about. And whether haters like it or not, it will always be Psalms or nothing. Period. Share your thoughts with me in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a massive thumbs up and subscribe for more and more interesting content like this. From here, it's peace and so much love. Bye.